Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of Attack of the B Team with me, Craig from Cath-Craft server. It's a nice sunny morning this morning. I'll say it's sunny, it's kind of sunny all the time. Well, not all the time, obviously, sometimes it rains. Um, these trees, they're crazy. Like, I dug these up 6 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, something like that. Replanted some of the saplings and they've regrown straight away. As you can see, like I've got like a stack and a bit of these. So basically today we're gonna look at building, and building within this mod pack is how it's different to just building within normal Minecraft. Something I've kind of noticed is it's got two main key mods that will change your building style no matter how you think of it, like in no matter way. Now you might have seen when I did press E, you saw this carpenter's block, and now I'll just quickly show you how to make these. Inside this table you'll see sticks just around a simple plank of wood, really easy to do. Let's just grab some more of them out. Now you might think these haven't got much to them, but we shall just see what they do, and they kind of look relatively cool, just like that kind of thing. They look a bit like scaffolding. You could have this going up the side of a building. Why not? But that's not the main purpose. Oh, look at that. It's kind of gone in. See, I don't have the carpenter's block, and the cobblestone is going down as well. Basically, it's like a placeholder. And if you then break these, you get both of the blocks back. This makes it really easy to just, you don't have to, in a say, keep your house always the same. You could just redecorate. Oh, I don't want cobblestone walls anymore, I want obsidian walls, and you quite literally knock the cobblestone out of it, boom, boom, place your obsidian or whatever, and you've got yourself a new looking house with relatively no work at all. You haven't had to rebuild it or anything. So that's quite cool how you do that. But that's not all you can do with these. If we just move over to this, just move over here, and what would you need to do? You need to type in hammer. And there's like loads of different hammers, but you want this carpenter's hammer. And it's very simple. You just need 2 of these carpenter's blocks and 3 iron ingots. So we'll make some more carpenter's blocks because we do need quite a few of them today. Oh, I hate this new drag and click thing like this. I don't like it. I'd rather just click each one. So you got your carpenter's blocks, and then you've got your iron to make your carpenter's hammer. Now this is quite cool, and the simple fact that you can change how these are. So I don't want this a full block, I want it a half block, and it will basically, it does actually make it into a slab. It isn't just like a ghost block or anything like that. It makes it into a slab. You can push it down, push it back up, and it allows you just to edit the blocks as you go. You can do it any way you want. You can do it like that. Do it like this. You can do it from underneath. So if you just dig under here, you can do it from underneath like that. So it's like a floating half slab. And this basically just allows you to get really cool kind of like shapes and buildings, and it's relatively easy to do, and super cheap as well. So that's one of the uses of them. So now you've seen just a very simple kind of slab use for them. This just basically allows you to get half slabs or half slabs at the back, and that's a really cool use. But there is also many other kind of uses. If we just collect these up so we have something to work with. For example, these, if you put them in a stair shape, you get some stairs. And here we can just go like this. What we'll do is bring these back to full blocks with our hammer, and we'll put down the stairs. Now this is quite literally, you can do this with any block. Like, you don't have to just do it with blocks that you can usually build with. For example, you can't have dirt stairs. Now you can. And quite a cool thing with this is you don't have to have it all the same texture. Once you've got that one block on there, if I want this top bit to be, obviously the stairs itself will be dirt. If I want this side bit, for example, to be, look, just knock it straight onto the side like that. Simple and easy to do. And this is, you can, oh, that one's wrong. This is quite simple, easy to do, obviously, and it's something you can play around with, and you just like, wow, like how can you? But even that, this is a modded item, and it still accepts it. So that's a kind of a cool little feature, like it does accept modded items as well. The one thing I do think is, if, one second, can you do it? Yep, you can. Like, this is a cool, nice little way of making carpet up the stairs and stuff like that, and just expanding on what you can do. I'll just put that across like that to even it out, kind of thing. And that's just like one of the uses of the stairs. You can do, I think if you hold shift down and you right click, you can basically turn around the stairs, and it will turn it to all the different directions you can go in. So we'll just leave it like that for now. It's a bit derp. I can hear a zombie. Okay, so the next thing we're going to learn how to do is make one of these doors. Same thing again, just start with these basic carpenter blocks, really easy to make, and just make a door shape. Now the really cool thing about these doors is just the sheer possibilities with them. Like, for example, you can do your usual, like we've done with these blocks before. You can change the colour, obviously the skin of them. Top and bottom are different. You can choose which one you want. It just works like a normal door. Doesn't look that great, to be honest with you. Let's just change that. Hold shift and right click. Nope, that's wrong. Oh, sorry, no, you don't hold shift, you just right click. And it'll kind of change the design to their set designs. So this is kind of a secret door kind of thing, which is quite cool. I personally like this one and this one, you know, for like entranceway kind of things. That's quite cool. Okay, so next up is collapsible box. Now these are slightly different. Obviously you do make them in the same kind of way. You just fill in the entire square and you get these things. Now these are kind of nice kind of textures as it is, but what's the difference? Like, can I do this? Yes, you can still do that. Can I do that? And that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. But what's like the big thing about this? Well, these are I feel these are the coolest part about this mod. If I hold, if I left click, get a bit confused there, and I can mold these, kind of just hammer them out and make them uneven, kind of make cool little shapes like that. Wow, like who could have thought you could do something like that? Like really? Just look at that a minute. Look, see, like that's gone down to the point where it's now classed as a half block, and just like wow. Now the only thing is with this one is that you can only do it from the top. Like you can only hammer down from the top. You can't hammer down from the bottom. Okay, so now you've seen normal blocks, you've seen the stairs, you've seen the doors, you've seen these collapsible blocks, which are really cool. You're probably wondering what else you can do with it. Well, look at this. This is a carpenter's bed. Now, a problem with Minecraft that I've always had is the beds are disgusting. If you've got a room one colour, you can't change the colour of the bed. Now, this doesn't, I wouldn't say it solves the issue fully, but it certainly does help. You've got the frame, which you can just basically do that on. Obviously, crap. Are you sure you want to? What? Nope. Oops. Leave bed. What? I don't have a clue what that was about. Anyway, so you can change the frame depending on what you want: dirt, cobble, redstone, wood, anything really. But see, I'm right clicking on that, and you can't actually change the sheets. You do this with a hammer. If you right click with a hammer, there's a couple of set designs. Some of them are quite nice, like that first carpet. This one's a really nice design. or you can just leave it white. I like to leave it white, like you have a black frame, white bed. It's very nice. It's very minimalist. It pretty much goes with any kind of house you want. So now I did actually miss out one of the really key, I'd say key pieces of this, and I'm a bit derp for doing so, to be honest with you. And this was the carpenter's slope. Yep, you can get slopes in Minecraft. Oh yeah. And this is basically every builder's wish come true for roofs. It just solves so many issues. Like, you've got your often sized house, it's kind of small, living on a budget, and oh, for God's sakes, come on then, me and you, toe to toe. What did I get? Brains, 2 brains. And you want to put a roof on it, but you just don't really like this, like the look of stairs. A boof. Oh, look at that. A boof. Oh my God. A boof. A boof. And just you can have sloped roof, and they work exactly. Oh crap. They work exactly the same as the rest of the other blocks. You just quite literally just stick them in, and I think a cool little thing as well. If you imagine, you don't need to imagine, I can actually just do it. If you use carpenter's blocks for the walls, and you want cobblestone on the outside, but you want to show wood on the inside, oh yeah, you can do that. It's like wallpaper. Oh yes, I'm stuck. And that's basically it with this mod, with the Carpenter's mod. But I can't say it's basically it, because it's just such an expansive mod. Just possibilities are kinda endless with it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, some more brains. I'm gonna find a use for these brains. But yeah, obviously, yeah, you can do anything from buttons to pressure plates to levers to plant pots to ladders. The ladders are quite cool. They join together rather than being 2 separate kind of things. They're quite cool. So yeah, this was the Carpenter's mod, and I think that's about it. I'm going to clear all this up, and then I'm going to get set up for a different mod that will help with building, and I'll show you a bit about that as well.